Hey y'all, welcome to the Style Chronicles. I thought I would do my August favorites. It's a little bit into September, so this is kind of a little late, but it's been just crazy, kind of, yeah, end of the month. Anyhow, first up I'm going to say is my Fresh Sugar Lemon perfume. Looks like that. And it's Fresh as Sugar Lemon. It smells so good. It smells like a bunch of lemons and just a tablespoon of sugar mixed together. Not quite like lemonade, but really good. It's tart, but it's sugary at the same time. So it smells really, really good. This is my third bottle of this scent. I've had it for a couple of years. I ran out and did not repurchase, and my sister-in-law actually got me this one for my birthday in April. And since then it's been in my cabinet. Hadn't been able to wear it or anything because I try not to wear perfumes while the baby was, you know, really, really little, just in case he was allergic to anything. So I've been kind of getting back into wearing a scent. And this one I spray and he tolerates, so he doesn't sneeze or anything. So I feel good wearing it. So I've been wearing that a lot. Not every day. It's pretty much just, you know, when I go to dinner or something, when I want to smell, you know, really good. Every day I just use a body spray and I don't have it out, but it smells like lemon too. Anyhow, so that is definitely one of my absolute favorites for the month. Next up I'm going to do two of my nail polishes. The first week of August I wore a white. It's just a basic white nail polish. My sister-in-law purchased it for me at H&M when she went to Vegas for her husband's birthday. Yes, so she brought me back some nail polishes, and one of them was a white, and it's just a basic white nail polish, and that was what I was wearing on my nails, and I really did like it. I don't think I'm going to wear white again though for the rest of the year. So anyhow, the following 2 weeks of August, it was all about Essie San Tropez. That is what I still have on my toes, and I wore it on my nails for 2 weeks, took it off, you know, and redid it for 2 weeks. So really, really do like it. It's a just, you know, kind of natural nude colored taupey nail color. Really, really pretty. And I did a glitter nail. You guys know I'm big on my glitter nail. I always paint my ring finger some kind of a glittery, silvery color. And my favorite, I like Opie's Shatter, the Silver Shatter. That is one of my favorites, but the other one that I always wear is either this Orly glitter in Tiara, which is really, really pretty. I would really like to get some black glitter as well as some gold glitter. Maybe even some gold shatter for that glitter nail, just to have kind of a gold option, because I am big on the silver though. I love silver colors. And then the last week of August, I was going to do really pretty, like a bright nail, but I had a funeral I had to go to, so I didn't want to do anything, you know, too bright, too offensive, or anything like that. So I went to Essie's Mini How High. It's just this color. It's a very, very light, pale pink. Very light. I mean, you paint your nails and you really can't even see it. It just looks like a clear. I always do 3 coats of this to get it to be this kind of pinky color. And it never goes on. It's very, very sheer. It never goes on heavy. It is an example of the good bad Essie, or good Essie bad Essie. You know, sometimes your Essie is just awesome, and 2 coats and it's so pretty. Sometimes the Essie is just not so great, and you have to do 3 or more coats to get it not to look streaky. This one I have to do 3 coats for it not to look streaky, but also just to get a little bit of color. And for me, it never gets too dark. It ends up looking pretty much like the pink you would get for a French manicure, so just really natural. But it is one of my favorites, and it's one of those that, you know, I can tolerate because I like it. But yeah, I wouldn't suggest it to anybody just because I know that I have to play with it to get it to look good. So I wouldn't suggest that, you know, to anybody, because other people just can't tolerate things, I guess. So, there's brother, what are you staring at? Okay, next up, my lips, for the most part this month, have been pretty natural. One of my favorite things to do is take this NYX lip pencil in pale pink, and I'd swatch it, but brother's here, so I can't. Let me swatch on your face. I'm just kidding. I just kidding. Yeah. Okay. So it's just pale pink lip color. It really has no real kind of, you know, pigment to it. It's just a pale pink. When I put it on, it looks pretty much like my lips, but more defined. And I really do like just that alone, without any gloss or lipstick or anything. Just this by itself, I think looks really pretty for a very natural looking lip. So there's that one. My lip is busted. My daughter had butted me on accident. We went to eat at the Rainforest Cafe here in Galveston, or not here in Houston, but in Galveston. And she was jumping off of kind of, you know, something like a rock over there and hit my head. So yeah, I've got a busted lip. It looks better today. Yesterday it was really, really big and it bled for a long time. Anyhow, so there's that. I don't have anything on my lips because I don't like touch it. It hurts to touch it. So I didn't put anything on. Next would be the lip color that I've been wearing the most. It's this MAC's Angel lipstick, and I can't swatch it like I said, but it's just a normal, like, you know, natural pink, really pretty pink color. MAC's Angel. Mine's kind of smashed in. It's a little old. I've had it for a while. I really like it. I always kind of end up going back to some of these pinks. There's about 3 that I always end up going back to, regardless of what I feel like. It pretty much, they always kind of make a rotation in my lip wardrobe for the month. This color I'd been wearing a lot, and then like I said, I had that funeral I had to go to, and I didn't want to do anything loud or, you know, just really kind of neutral lips, so I did the Angel, and I really liked it. Okay, next up, my Shimmering Sands is gone. Finished it up, and then it kind of broke off, but I finished it up last week, so definitely that. Aside from that is this Cafe Au Lait quad, or trio. I don't know why I always want to call them quads. Trio. It's called Cafe Au Lait. It's 105 CoverGirl. Loving this one as well as the Shimmering Sands. I try to do every other day because I use my Shimmering Sands pretty much every day. So like this one I used today, and I really do like it. They're not as shimmery as the Shimmering Sands, but it's also not as pigmented as the Shimmering Sands. So it's just pretty, it's good for like a very natural, you know, defined look. And then the rest of the eyeshadows would be my Soba, and I use this pretty much just to define my crease. So Soba by MAC, Corduroy by MAC, which I use all over and in my crease to kind of define that too. And lastly, my Print by MAC, which is just the gray color. I've been doing this at least 2 or 3 times a week. I know last week I did it 3 times. But then, like I said, we had a funeral to go to, so I did a very natural corduroy eye look for that. So, those are the 3 eyeshadows. Now, for blush, these have been my absolute favorite blushes. I've worn Heather Silk pretty much every single day since the day I got it. Every single day. I just love it. It's a really good pop of pink for a cheek color. Really, really pretty. And the other one is Wet n Wild's Penny eyeshadow as a blush, and that is a really pretty, it is shimmery, so like when I put it on, I have it on today, I don't need a highlight. It's just this color by itself, but it's really, really pretty. And I tried it as an eyeshadow, and you know, I don't like it as an eyeshadow. It's meant as an eyeshadow, but I don't like it. It really does work well as a blush, and that was Stacy K76 who suggested that it is a dupe for, I believe, NARS Orgasm. I might be wrong, but she suggested it as a dupe for another shade of NARS blush. So I rushed out and got it, and then, I mean, it's just a beautiful blush color. So yeah. And the Wet n Wild one, like the Heather Silk, that one, okay, that one I bought because Prissy in Pink said she absolutely adored Wet n Wild's color blushes, so I went out and got this one and loved it. Those are those 2. And next up is my Cargo bronzer in medium. Looks like this. And this, the only thing that I do with this, I don't use it as a all over bronzer. I just contour my nose and my cheekbones with it, and that is it. That's all I do with that color. So that will probably last me an eternity because of it, but that's all I do with it. Next up are 2 eye pencils. This one I'm just trying to use up, so I have been using it every single day. It's a Sonia Kashuk eye definer in Mahogany, which is just a dark brown. It's not soft at all, which is why I don't like it, but I've been using it only because I'm trying to get rid of it. It's not very soft, so I use it to rim my eyes and my waterlines with. And I like it. I like the brown color that it gives. It's just not as soft as like my NARS or Sonia or Stila eye pencils, or Smashbox or MAC or any of the other eye pencils that I have. It's not soft by any means. It's really hard. So that's, you know, like I said, been trying to use that up. This one, it's a Stila eye pencil. It's the Eye Kajal in Topaz, which is that nude color. You are slobbering all over me. That I really like in my waterline on the bottom, as well as lining my top lid. It kind of opens my face, like opens my eyes up when I line my top lid with it. Okay, buddy. Almost finished. So really liking that. Now, these products and then I'm done. Okay. The Covergirl Champagne Eyeshadow. Looks like that. This I have been using as a, there it is, as a highlight, strictly, like only as a highlight. I really do love the effect that it gives as a highlight. You guys see? I mean, it's really natural, but very, very pretty. So I've been really liking that as a highlight. It's eyeshadow, but highlight. So that, okay, I know. Okay, lastly, my Loreal Voluminous Lashes Mascara. This is pretty much dried out because I've used it so much, so I need to get another one, but really liking that. And then I've been putting Bare Minerals Flawless Definition Volumizing. Look, what are you doing? Look at the camera. Mascara on top. It's the Bare Minerals one with that kind of brush. And I really like how it defines my eyelashes. I think it makes them look really, really nice. And I don't like to always use two different mascaras. Sometimes, you know, like L'Oreal Voluminous, I love by itself on its own. But I tried that combination and I've really, really been liking it. So those are my favorite mascaras for the month. Lastly is this Couture color, the Looks Blend Couture color. The hair color, the box comes with its own glossing serum, which is this Pecky oil treatment glossing serum. This I have been using every day on my hair, and I love the effect that it gives. It's really, really shimmery. It's not as heavy or as thick as my other hair oils. You guys know that I'm big into hair oils. I've got argan oil, I've got all kinds of just different oils that I use in my hair to kind of, you know, give it some gloss and sheen. And that one has been working so well. It comes in the hair color. I'm hoping that I can find something made with that on its own, or that Couture color brand will sell it on its own, because it is a really, really awesome hair glossing serum. So that's it. Those are my favorite. Oh, lastly, these two, or this item, they are called Buddy Fruits Pure Fruit Bites. I get them at Walmart in the fresh fruit section, so like the fresh fruit refrigerated section. Yes, honey. Oh, thank you, baby. They're always there, like next to the blueberries or the raspberries. There's like little containers of them. They're all natural and they have no preservatives, and they're really, really good. It takes 16 raspberries and 7 apple slices to make one pack, and they're delicious. I love them. My daughter loves them. My husband loves them. They are a little expensive. I believe they're 88 cents a pouch. So, you know, yeah, we always end up buying at least $5 or $6 worth just because we adore them so much. But they have different flavors. Like this one just took 10 apple slices, sorry, to make. So, but they're really good, you know, and 95 calories, and it's a fruit serving. So yeah, because my daughter loves fruit snacks, and I feel good giving her those because they're, you know, they're natural and it's real fruit. So that's it. Those are my favorites of the month. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Sorry it was kind of fast. I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.